So this exercise is called lifting water. So it's really good exercise if you've got tension in your body, or you've got anxiety or stress, etc., etc. So the idea of the movement is it's a stretch of the wrist. So I'm going to come up, I'm thinking of pulling up, I get to my shoulders, and then I come down and I pull my elbows back and back into my centre. So my hands are doing kind of an oval type shape here. And as I come up, I'm breathing in. And as I'm going back down, I'm breathing out. There's two ways of breathing, so I can either breathe in through my nose, and then out through my nose. So if I'm doing breathing in this direction, then what I'm trying to do is to essentially relax. And what I can also do is I can breathe in through my nose, and then out through my mouth. And when I'm breathing like this, I'm trying to get rid of stress. So if you think about it, if I'm crying, you know, you'll tend to have the breathe in, and then you stop, and you're crying, pushing out. Or when you're angry, you breathe in, and then you shout. So when we breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, what we're trying to do is get rid of stress, anger, emotion. When we breathe in through the nose, out through the nose, then we're trying to just relax. Okay. You want to have a kind of a bend in your knees and your pelvis tilted slightly. So if you imagine that you're on a bar stool, and then you're just on the edge of the bar stool, that gives you tilt your pelvis. And so my movement will tend to be from here up and down. So the way to think about this is if I'm standing in the sea, and the water's up to my waist, as a wave comes in, my hands will float up. And then as the wave goes over, I go to the crest of the wave, I come down the back of the wave. Yeah, the other thing I'm thinking about when I'm doing this is maybe the water's like a, if you think of how sun is on water in the evening, and the water is just golden in colour, and as you pull the water up from the floor, the water's dripping off your fingertips and like little golden drops of water coming from your fingertips. So I will also visualise these golden drops coming up and back down. And the last thing we want to be doing is, as I do this motion, I want my tongue touching the soft palate at the top of my mouth. So I'm not forcing it, I'm just allowing it to rest there, and what that allows is a circulation of energy around my body through the governor and conceptual meridians. And essentially, what if I do that and I get the movement right, what you should feel over a period of time is just sort of energy coming into your hands getting warmer and getting a little bit more tingling. And when you're doing this, think of how. So you want to think of a count for each movement. So I will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll do a nice count of 7 up, 7 down. What I can do is as my breathing improves through my Qigong, I might make that longer. So I might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Breath out. Okay. So you do the movements. Think about how many breaths you're going to do, or how long your breath is going to be. Over time, try and increase it. So what I would do is, if you start doing it and your breath is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, start there, and then maybe the next week try and make it 8. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and each week just increase it by a count of 1. And then over time, what it ought to do is help you with your lung capacity, build your lung capacity. And it, as I say, it's a really nice feeling. Your fingers getting tingly, and your hands getting warm, and it just feels really nice. And if you do things like Reiki or other types of healing arts, it's a really good exercise to put energy into your hands and then use that for healing. Okay.